Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to The Wealth. In today's video, we're going to be going through 7 of the highest paid athletes in the world. Now guys, real quick, before we do get into this countdown, I want to let you guys know that we will be picking one lucky subscriber every month to win a shout out at the start of a video. All you must do to enter is subscribe to our channel, like the video, and comment down below saying I subscribed. Good luck guys. Now without any further ado, let's get into the countdown. Number 7. Lewis Hamilton. Holding the world's second most Formula 1 Grand Prix wins, Lewis Hamilton is one of the highest paid athletes in the world currently. Hamilton signed a 3-year contract extension in 2016 that is likely to pay out over $120 million by the end of his contract. He currently makes $38 million in salary and receives $8 million a year in endorsement deals from companies like Monster Energy and Puma. He is widely considered the best Formula 1 driver of this generation, who has adopted an aggressive driving style, not unlike NASCAR's Kyle Busch. Lewis Hamilton holds numerous records in Formula 1, such as most Grand Slams in the season, most pole positions, most career points, and around a dozen more accolades to his name. Some fans have asked how Lewis Hamilton spends his well-deserved salary. Well, in 2013, Hamilton bought a blood-red Bombardier jet. It cost roughly $23 million, or 20 million euros. There was actually some amount of controversy over his purchase of the jet, as it was claimed he avoided millions of dollars more thanks to an Isle of Man scheme. Looks like Lewis Hamilton is in the race to first place, even without being behind the wheel. Number 6. Rory Mcilroy. Rory Mcilroy is one of the highest paid athletes in the world, earning a salary of $16 million a year. While it sounds like a small amount compared to other athletes on our list, he earns $34 million a year in endorsements alone, putting him in one of the top spots. In 2017, he settled a long-term deal with TaylorMade and other endorsement partners including Omega and Upper Deck. Mcilroy also replaced Tiger Woods as the face of EA's golf video game back in 2015. The 29-year-old professional golfer currently lives in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, with his wife and continues to grow his career. Hopefully he will earn himself more bonuses and take a swing at overcoming Andrew Luck, who Mcilroy is tied with in yearly salary. Number 5. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant surprised fans when he left the Oklahoma City Thunder NBA team to sign a new contract with the Golden State Warriors at the beginning of the 2016-17 basketball season. In several interviews, Durant remained positive about this change, stating that it would open more opportunities as a businessman playing for the Golden State Warriors, who are offering him a salary of almost $27 million. Kevin Durant is also earning $34 million a year in endorsements alone. Partners included are Nike, Beats, American Family Insurance, NBA 2K, and several others. Despite his large income, Durant continues to expand his resources and invest in companies such as Postmates, which is a delivering service where the employees ride bikes for their deliveries. It seriously shocked fans watching Durant riding on a bicycle throughout New York. Perhaps it's the businessman inside the athlete that made Kevin Durant one of today's highest paid athletes. Number 4. Lionel Messi. Making a total of $80 million a year, Lionel Messi made his way to one of the highest paid athletes in the world. Messi has proved since the beginning of his career that he would be successful. Despite battling medical issues that made him prone to injuries, Lionel Messi still manages to make it to the top. He holds record titles and has surely earned himself $53 million per year from his career and multiple business deals. Adidas managed to sign him into a lifelong deal that is responsible for half of the $27 million that he earns annually. His endorsement earnings used to be higher until his contract with the game giant EA Sports concluded, and he decided not to sign further contracts with them. While his professional life is plastered over every sports news outlet, his personal life remains somewhat private, except for the occasional private jet flights or driving around in a Maserati Gran Turismo Mcilroy with his wife. Number 3. James Harden. The starting guard for the NBA team, the Houston Rockets, James Harden, is one of the highest paid athletes in the world. He was nicknamed the Beard and referred to as such in many news reports and ESPN interviews in the summer of 2016. James "the Beard" Harden received a boost in his income when the Rockets renegotiated the remaining 2 years on his contract of 4 years and gave him a total amount closer to $118 million. It added around $10 million to his salary, which is currently a little over $26 million a year. But that's not the only way the starting guard would make his money. He signed into a 13-year deal back in 2005 with Adidas that will pay out closer to $200 million by the end of the contract. In endorsements alone, James Harden makes about $20 million every year. Other partners include Beats, Foot Locker, Body Armor, NBA 2K, and over half a dozen more. Number 2. LeBron James. LeBron the King James is widely famous for his fame extending beyond his sport. People who know nothing about basketball know the name LeBron James. The NBA's four-time MVP returned to Cleveland in 2014. Soon afterward, won the championship and signed another 3-year contract with the Cavaliers. It was the first time Cleveland had seen a major sports crown in 52 years. His $31 million salary in 2016 and 2017 made him only the third NBA player to meet the $30 million mark behind Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. His endorsement deal out to $55 million a year with contracts signed with Verizon, Kia Motors, Beats by Dr. Dre, and Nike. His contract with Nike is said to be a lifetime contract and will allegedly net him around $1 billion. James also owns a production company with his business manager, Maverick Carter. The pair are also part of an investment group in Blaze Pizza with 17 franchises in Chicago and South Florida. The thought that LeBron James may actually be a better player than Michael Jordan buzzes around as he finished playing in the NBA Finals. Number 1. Roger Federer. Tennis player Roger Federer makes only $6 million a year, but is one of the most heavily endorsed players in sports. In 2016, he suffered from a knee injury and was out of commission until 2017. When Federer came back, he brought his determination against his longtime rival, Rafael Nadal, at the Australian Open. It was his 18th Grand Slam title and was his first since 2012. He also beat the record for the oldest player to win a Grand Slam at the age of 35. In his entire career, it is estimated that Roger Federer has won $104 million in total prize money, but that's nothing compared to the $58 million a year hearings in endorsements. A lot of his endorsements deals have extended past 10 years. Some of his partners are Nike, Wilson, Mercedes, Rolex, and even NetJets. With more money than he can spend, Roger Federer also puts a lot of money and time into raising money for charities. His foundation, Roger Federer Foundation, has donated over $30 million to educational programs in Africa. Well, there you have it, guys. That was 7 of the highest paid athletes in the world. If you did enjoy the video, then please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.